we are going to see properties of multiplication of integers. First, let us see closure property. We will see closure property of multiplication for integers. If it means if we multiply any two integers, we always get an integer. Suppose we multiply a and b, we are getting c. Here a and b are integers, then c will also be an integer. Let us take some example and verify it. If we multiply 2 by minus 3, here 2 and minus 3 are both integers. If we multiply, we get minus 6. This is also an integer. If we multiply 6 with 5, here both are integers. Product we get 30. This is also an integer. If we multiply 0 and minus 9, we get 0. 0 is also an integer. So, closure property holds under multiplication for integers. Now we will see commutative property. Commutative property of multiplication. It means if we multiply a and b, a into b, it will also be equal to b into a. Means results remains same even if we reverse the order, we change the order of numbers while multiplication. Let us take an example. 2 and 3. 2 into 3 we get 6, and 3 into 2 we also get 6. It means 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2. Let us take another example. Minus 5 and 7. If we multiply minus 5 and 7, we get minus 35. Now we are multiplying 7 into minus 5. Again we get minus 35. It means minus 5 into 7 is equal to 7 into minus 5. Means commutative property also holds for multiplication for integer. Now we will see associative property of multiplication for integers. Associative property of multiplication for integers. It means if we take three integers a, b and c, if we first multiply this and then a, and again if we write like this, here we are multiplying a and b first, then we will get same result. Let us take a is equal to 3, b is equal to 4, c is equal to minus 5. Let us take LHS, left hand side, a into b into c. Here 3 into 4 into minus 5. Here we will multiply, we will solve bracket first. 3 into 4 5 ja minus 20. We will get minus 60 here. Now let us take RHS. For LHS we are getting minus 60. Now we will take RHS. Here RHS we have a into b into c with a and b under bracket. Now we will put their values 3 into 4 into minus 5. Here we will solve this bracket first. 3 into 4 12 into minus 5. We are getting minus 60. We had earlier LHS is minus 60, RHS is also minus 60. It means LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore this is true. Now we will take multiplicative identity. Property of multiplicative identity. What does it mean? Here multiplicative identity means such a number by which if we multiply any number we will get the same number, and that is 1. Multiplicative identity is 1. It means a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a, the same number we will get. Let us multiply 5 by 1, we are getting 5, or 1 into 5, we may say we are getting 5. Therefore 1 is the multiplicative identity. We can check it with any integer. Now property of multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse means any number multiplied by another number, and the result, if we get 1, then 1 is called multiplicative inverse of the other. Here we have means a into 1 upon a, we will get 1. Suppose we take 3 and multiply 3 by 1 by 3, we are getting 1 here. Let us take minus 4 and multiply it by minus 1 upon 4, again we are getting 1. Here 1 by 3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3. Here minus 1 by 4 is the multiplicative inverse of minus 4. Now we will see multiplication by 0. Property of multiplication by 0. Now if you multiply any number a, b, c, x, y, z, any number with 0, we will get 0 here. 5 into 0, we get 0. Minus 6 into 0, we get 0. Minus 100 into 0, again we are getting 0. So any number multiplied with 0 will give the result 0. Now we will see distributive property of multiplication. Distributive property of multiplication over addition. What does it mean? It means a into b plus c will be equal to a into b plus a into c. Let us check this value for 3 integers. If you take 3 integers here, 2, 3 and 4. Here a we have 2, b we have 3 and c we have 4. Now we will see LHS first. A into b plus c. It means 2 into 3 plus 4. 2 into, we can solve the bracket first. 2 into 7. We are getting 14 here. Means LHS is equal to 14. Now we are going to see RHS. Here RHS we have a into b plus a into c. Means 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4. 3 to ja 6, 4 to ja 8. We are getting 14 here. Means LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore this property holds for integer. Now we will use these properties to solve some questions, and often the properties are also asked. We have to name the property. Now we are going to solve some question using these property. Let us take 13 into minus 5 plus minus 20 into 30. We can write it as 13 into minus 5 plus 13 into minus 20. Now we will take common here, 13 plus. Now this property we have just studied. This is called distributive property of multiplication over addition. we have used this property. Now 13 into minus 5 minus 20. 13 into minus 25. Now we will multiply and write the answer. 25 by 13 we will multiply. 75 we are getting. 25 we are getting. 5, 12, 3 means minus 325. In this way we have used the property of distributive property of multiplication over addition to solve this sum. Now let us take some other example. Suppose we have 281 multiplied by 99 plus 281. We have to solve this using distributive property. Here we have 281 into 99. Here we have only 281. We can write this into 1. We are using the property of multiplication by 1 or multiplicative identity. If we multiply this by 1, we will get 281. Now we have 281 here also. Here we will take common. 281 into, we will write 99 for this and 1, because we have taken 280 common. Now we are using distributive property of multiplication over addition here. 281 into, if we add this one, we will get 100. Now 281 into 100, 28100. In this way it becomes easier to solve if we use these properties. Now we are going to see another example. If we have 325 into 8 into 325 into 125. We have to solve this. Now here first we will interchange the order of this, means we are going to use commutative property first. That is 325 into 8 into 125. We have used commutative property. Now we are going to use associative property. We will multiply these two first. 325 into this into this, 8 into 125, we get 1000. Now it's easy, very easy to multiply this. We can write 285, 30 means 3,25,000. In this way, if we use these properties, it becomes easier to solve the sums.